Blicken wir auf seinen letzten Kampf. Da hat er eine klasse Leistung gezeigt. Holte sich den Sieg durch einen K.O. Tja, er muss ja heute gegen einen ziemlich harten Gegner ran. Das wird nicht leicht für ihn. Dieser Fight wird ihn wohl vor einige Probleme stellen. Jede Menge Punches zum Kopf. Sein Gegner sollte jetzt aufpassen.
Ich verstehe nicht, wieso er da nicht mal versucht auszuweichen. Du musst einfach nur deinen Kopf bewegen, verdammt.
Ich bin mal gespannt, wie er hier seinen Reichweitenvorteil ausspielt. Er wird seinen Gegner mit seinen Classic-Jabs auf Distanz halten. Was meinst du?
Ja, ich denke schon, das ist schließlich eine super Strategie, um sich selbst keiner großen Gefahr auszusetzen.
Ja, das ist schon klasse, was er hier zeigt. Eine herrliche Kombination und nicht die erste heute.
Ja, wirklich hervorragend, wie aus dem Lehrbuch. Nicht immer nur auf dieselbe Stelle, sondern mal oben, mal unten, immer mit unterschiedlichen Angriffen.
Oh, Roundhouse-Kick zum Körper. Gut gemacht. Ja, und wieder der Roundhouse-Kick. Eine satte Gerade zum Kopf. Und ein weiterer seiner Schläge sitzt.
Ja, nicht der erste heute.
Oh, gefährliche Linke. Knapp daneben. Und jetzt wollen es beide wissen. Oh, ja. Er ist wieder. Und er schickt ihn wieder zu Boden. Oh, was für eine Füßbestellung. Da ist das Kampfende. Sehen wir uns mal unsere Wiederholung des Kampfes an. Und jetzt zu Bruce Buffer mit dem offiziellen Ergebnis.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 35 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Contact Force
Ja, wo man auch hinschaut hier, strahlende Gesichter nach diesem fantastischen, nach diesem tollen Knockout.
Ja, er feiert hier ausgelassen. Und ich denke mal, das wird heute noch eine lange Nacht.
Oh, shit. Yeah, this is it. This is it. You fighting for the title. You did all the hard work to get here. You trained. You sweat. You bled. You earned it. I don't have any more sage advice. I just got one more question. Whose time is it?
It's my time.
Nah. Fuck that. I didn't hear you. Whose time is it?
It's my time.
Whose time is it?
It's my time.
You hungry?
Yeah.
Then get out there and fucking eat.
Let's go.
You're looking at a champion.
Alle Freunde des Ringkampfs dürften sich jetzt vermutlich auf eine Demonstration toller Fähigkeiten freuen. Denn sein Können auf diesem Gebiet ragt einfach heraus.
Er hat den Titel schon einmal verteidigt und will auch heute wieder seinen Herausforderer abschmettern. Der UFC-Champion im Weltergewicht ist der festen Überzeugung, nicht nur der derzeit beste Kämpfer in dieser Gewichtsklasse, sondern auch der beste Weltergewichtskämpfer aller Zeiten zu sein. Wer mit ihm auf einer Stufe stehen will, muss ihn bezwingen. Er ist hier, um zu beweisen, dass er den Gürtel im Weltergewicht zurecht trägt. Und hier die Profile der beiden Anwärter auf den Titel im Weltergewicht. Jetzt kommt die offizielle Vorstellung. Hier ist Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Hamzat Force And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Jack Della Maddalena!
Und da sehen wir Herb Dean, den Referee in diesem Kampf. Er kämpft heute erstmals um die Krone im Weltergewicht.
Die Fans in aller Welt, sie lieben ihn einfach. Den sehen sie richtig gern, mit dem fiebern sie immer mit.
Er bringt hier die nächste Klasse-Kombination. Schon spitze, wie er das macht, oder?
Absolut. Und er greift nicht nur stupide immer wieder denselben Körperteil an, sondern wechselt immer wieder die Stelle, wo er seine Angriffe platziert.
Er setzt hier den nächsten Schlag.
Ja, macht er gut.
Ja, da ist der Roundhouse zum Körper. Oh, ein Roundhouse-Kick. Sein Gegner muss jetzt aufpassen.
Ja, weil dieser Kick ganz schön viel Schaden verursacht. Wenn er nicht aufpasst, war's das gleich.
Toller Treffer mit dem linken Haken. Klasse Jab. Ja, da war der Jab wieder. Schöner Schlagabtausch.
Ja, schöner Kick und da ist der Treffer. Schöner Superman-Punch.
Oh, ein toller Roundhouse-Kick. Wow, und noch ein Roundhouse-Kick. Toller Kopftreffer mit der Geraden. Und noch ein Treffer. Er wechselt in die Rechtsauslage. Ja, da ist er. Da ist der Double Jab. Der nächste Schlag, der nächste Treffer.
Eine unglaubliche Präzision, die er da an den Tag legt.
Treffer jetzt zum Körper mit dem Kick. Da hat er geschlafen. Da war die Gelegenheit für den Finish.
Stimmt, sein Gegner war sichtlich benommen. Jetzt ist er wieder voll da.
Wow, starke Kicks.
Ja, da ist der Kick. Schöner Treffer.
Wir wissen ja, dass seine Kicks gefährlich sind, aber heute sind sie besonders schlimm, oder?
Ja, absolut. Eine absolute Waffe.
Sehr effektiv, wie er hier den Jab einsetzt. Noch 10 Sekunden. Starker Roundhouse-Kick vom Körper. Herrlich, diese Kombination zum Kopf.
Ja, da muss sein Gegner jetzt ordentlich einstecken. Mal sehen, ob er sich davon irritieren lässt.
Das sieht man auch nicht alle Tage. Was für eine Runde. Beide Kämpfer mit dem Knockdown.
Und was für Knockdowns. Ich habe bei jedem gedacht, das war's jetzt. Mit diesem Treffer kommt es da zu diesem Niederschlag. Der Punch führt zum Niederschlag.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Ab in Runde 2. Wow, und diese beiden Kämpfer liefern hier einen absoluten Spitzenkampf.
Oh ja, die Zuschauer drehen vollkommen durch hier.
Da verpasst er seinem Gegner einige Schläge zum Kopf.
Oh, sehr gute Kombination, muss ich schon sagen. Und die haben alle ziemlich eingeschlagen.
Der Punch sitzt. Der Körpertreffer mit dieser Gerade. Er zeigt hier eine Reihe schöner Schläge.
Ja, wirklich stark von ihm. Er sieht hier aus wie ein Profiboxer.
Ein wirklich genialer Uppercut hier von ihm.
Oh ja, der hat gut gesessen.
Ja, das sind tolle Körpertreffer. Oh, 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 da hat er sich rechts aber eine hübsche Prellung eingefangen. Ja, ja, sie kämpfen mit offenem Visier. Ja, er steht wieder auf. Nein, dieser Punch bringt nichts ein. Treffer mit dem Haken.
Da ist er sichtlich benommen. Noch mehr solche Treffer und das war's. Da ist der Kick. Ja,
dem Frontkick trifft er hier seinen Gegner.
Und jetzt heißt es auch.
Ja, er ist wieder da. Schöner Abpacker.
Er zeigt jetzt eine tolle Technik hier.
Er feiert Freunde. Der Kampf ist vorbei. Kommen wir jetzt zu unserer Kampfwiederholung. Der beiden Kämpfer in diesem Weltergewichtsfight. Bruce Buffer kommt jetzt mit der offiziellen Vorstellung.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Hamzat Chimaev.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Zuletzt musste er eine Niederlage durch K.O. hinnehmen und das ausgerechnet im Titelkampf, wo er sich doch so viel erhofft hatte. Und dann landet er eine weitere schöne Kombination.
Er macht das wirklich super. Er lässt seine Angriffe schnell aufeinander folgen und zieht auch immer wieder auf unterschiedliche Stellen, wodurch sein Gegner hier kaum Abwehrmöglichkeiten hat.
Ja, kein leichter Gegner, mit dem er es heute zu tun hat. Schauen wir uns nur mal die Ranglisten an. Das wird ein harter Brocken.
Ja, schöner Roundhouse zum Körper. Und er steht wieder. Und das ist der nächste Knockdown.
Schöne Treffer. Wirklich fließende Bewegungsabläufe.
Das ist das Ende. Der Kampf ist vorbei. Werfen wir jetzt einen Blick in die Wiederholung des Kampfes. Sehen wir uns doch mal an, wer hier mit welchen Voraussetzungen in diesen Weltergewichtskampf geht. Hier kommt Bruce Buffer mit der offiziellen Vorstellung.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Wenn wir uns seine letzten Siege anschauen, dann fällt natürlich diese hohe Zahl der KOs auf. Das ist im Moment wirklich seine große Stärke. Er verfehlt sein Bein. Tja, er muss hier heute gegen einen ziemlich harten Gegner ran. Das wird nicht leicht für ihn. Dieser Fight wird ihn wohl vor einige Probleme stellen. Sauberer Kniestoß zum Körper.
Was für ein Kick vom Kopf, er ist benommen. Der Mann hat wieder erwischt, unfassbar.
Und er geht wieder auf die Bretter. Gute Arbeit mit dem Knie. So, das war's. Werfen wir einen Blick auf die Wiederholung. Werfen wir einen Blick auf die Daten der beiden Kämpfer in diesem Weltergewichtsfight. Und hier ist Bruce Buffer mit der offiziellen Vorstellung.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Er hat seinen letzten Fight ja durch einen K.O. gewonnen. Eine Klassenleistung. Und daran möchte er jetzt gerne auch heute wieder anknüpfen.
Oh ja, da ist die Kombination.
Ja, das ist schon klasse, was er hier zeigt. Eine herrliche Kombination und nicht die erste heute.
Ja, wirklich hervorragend, wie aus dem Lehrbuch. Nicht immer nur auf dieselbe Stelle, sondern mal oben, mal unten, immer mit unterschiedlichen Antworten.
Ja, kein leichter Gegner, mit dem er es heute zu tun hat. Schauen wir uns nochmal die Ranglisten an. Das wird ein harter Brocken.
Treffer! Ja, er kommt wieder hoch. Klarer Wirkungstreffer, starker Kick zum Kopf. Starker Haken zum Körper.
Oh, er ist schon wieder benommen.
Oh, was für eine Angriffsserie.
Wie aus einem Guss.
Toller Treffer. Und das war's. Schauen wir uns die Wiederholung an.
Pick a fight with try and bully me, make you regret it quick. The only person I allowed to push me around is myself. Body language reading well. Treating on your
brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like Willian. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Million. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Dillian. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like Willian. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM, come like Christina Million. Think twice if you wanna get silly and dumb, I'll send man a box like Dillian.
Da sehen wir uns doch mal an, wer hier mit welchen Voraussetzungen in diesen Weltergewichtskampf geht. Und hier ist Bruce Buffer mit der offiziellen Vorstellung.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3-round.
Ready. Ready.
Er hat jetzt auch schon 3 Siege in Folge. 3 K.O.-Siege, um genau zu sein. Das sieht im Moment richtig gut aus, was er macht. Tja, er muss ja heute gegen einen ziemlich harten Gegner ran. Das wird nicht leicht für ihn. Dieser Fight wird ihn wohl vor einige Probleme stellen. Er zeigt uns eine wunderschöne Kombination.
Ja, herrlich. Diese Schläge sind alle super platziert, zeigen alle Wirkung.
Da trifft er seinen Gegner hier mit dem Schlag.
Sehr guter Treffer.
Oh, Roundhouse-Kick zum Körper. Gut gemacht. Beide wollen es jetzt wissen.
Was für ein grandioser Kick. Das hat er echt klasse gemacht.
Er zieht den Haken zum Kopf.
Ganz starkes Bein.
Schlag um Schlag prasselt hier auf seinen Gegner ein.
Er setzt seine Fäuste hier super ein.
Und damit ist dieser Kampf beendet. So, hier kommt die Wiederholung. als einen der besten Ringer der Welt zu bezeichnen, ist...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Es geht los. Werfen wir nochmal einen Blick auf die Regeln in diesem Kampf. Hier wird es nur um den Kampf im Stand gehen, also ohne jegliches Grappling. Und zugelassen.
Hervorragendes Flying Knee von ihm.
Er bringt hier die nächste Klasse-Kombination. Schon spitze wird das nicht, oder?
Absolut. Und er greift nicht nur stupide immer wieder denselben Körperteil an, sondern wechselt immer wieder die Stelle, wo er seine Angriffe platziert.
Er schafft es wieder. Oh, ein Superman-Punch. Schöne Punches jetzt hier. Oh, das war's. Hier kommt die Wiederholung.
Stand up. I'm fast with it, he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get it all prepaid. Fortune flavors, I'm on a tea break. No side, know about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on my dick, I'm celibate. Zoe Kravitz half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie with cognac. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cut that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna look me at, tell her it's not that. I'm fucks with it, he say, she say. Getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. Henny in my car park, see straight. Big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say. Used to kick ball on the estate back then. P90s with the Levi's matching. Drips in the denim, that's classic. Beats get wrapped like Futamaki, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO, gotta do as you're told. Gotta act your stat, gotta play your role. I was OT, all shutting down shows from A to B, long way to go. About time they know about me. Hello, the booty jiggling, crack jello. I've been on top, where they at?
This #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something,
right?
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked on the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him, many laughed, but his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by night's end. All right, so here he is, the UFC welterweight champion, working his way to the octagon. This will be his first title defense. So for all the naysayers who say perhaps you're not the champion until you successfully defend the belt, he can mute the masses in a matter of moments here if he can successfully defend this UFC welterweight championship. Won the belt with style points, now looking to do the same as the hunted instead of the hunter.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one as the words will finally give way to the action. This is the UFC welterweight championship, and this will be the champion's first title defense. So he wrested the belt away earlier this year, now trying to defend the title at 170 pounds. You know there's an avalanche of contenders coming up the ranks. They are all chasing this man. He is the hunted. He will try to defend the title successfully here tonight. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Oh, connects with another uppercut. I'm surprised his opponent's head stayed on his body after.
Oh, man! He's hurt bad.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Chimaev.
Hurt him again.
Leg kick lands. Oh! Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that pull shot and get him out of it.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to... Oh! This is a great fight.
Oh! Back to the feet. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Hunted Chimaev.
So the celebration is officially on. After a successful UFC welterweight title defense here tonight, he will go out the same way he came in as the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. He is your winner by knockout, and what a way to send a statement to the rest of the contenders in this division that it is going to take a monumental effort to dethrone this 170-pound king.
Oh man, they acting like they love us, but they really wanna be above us. Can they see it on the top of this mountain? I'm looking down, I can see that you're clouded. No, they don't wanna be above us. We're the top of this mountain above us. There's nothing up here except me. There in your eyes when you see me. I can see you when I'm looking down. Fear in your eyes when you see me. That I fear in your eyes when you see me. I can see you when I'm looking down. I can see you right when I'm looking down. Fear in your eyes when you see me. See that fear in your eyes when you see me.
All right, so here's the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru Usman, and there is no taking this man's legacy away from him. I know he was disappointed with that Leon Edwards fight, but this man is going to get his roses, his Hall of Fame night. Still has a lot to accomplish, though, at least in his mind, right here, right now.
Well, you watch him in that fight, and you still feel as though he was the best. He was winning the fight, and he got hit with a beautiful head kick by Leon Edwards. Kamaru Usman possesses all the skills, and that was one of the conversations we had. I said, I'm very proud as a brother of what you've become. He has everything, cardio, he has striking, he has wrestling. He's just a tremendous mixed martial artist. He just has to rebuild back to that championship level, and that starts tonight.
And you wonder if that result against Leon Edwards could actually be a benefit for Usman moving forward. We're going to get some answers here in short order. Ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. It all boils down to who he is, how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camp.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction, we
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender types who have risen to a title shot, have succumbed to his power. They think they know what it feels like, and then all of a sudden they get in the octagon, and they just can't take the pop. So we'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. Certainly an outstanding grappler who could pose some different challenges if we hit the canvas. He told us his game plan is to avoid the mat at all costs.
He hurt him again.
And back to his feet.
Good kick. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, my God.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Oh, nice body shot.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches, landing him upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Usman gets caught with that punch. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking.
That is going to do it! Comes up Chimaev. One and done.
Holy smokes.
Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world,
right, so he came in the best welterweight in the world. Nothing changes tonight. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight champion.
He understands that he is the best fighter in the world at 170 pounds, and he proved that tonight.
Just here for the moment, grind from the night to the morning, pound on the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done, that's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off, back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it get, put in my name and submit. Put in 100%, put in 100%. Working as hard as it get, put in my name and submit. Put in 100%, put in 100%. Put in 100%. My last breath. I'm staying here to my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me until my last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all till my last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all. Put it 100%. Yeah, wake up and get to this paper. No, I'ma put in the labor. Steady just making me greater. Yeah, never needed motivation. Just a little concentration. Winning on every occasion. I ain't just here for the moment. Grind from the night to the morning. Pound on the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put in 100%. Put in 100%. Working as hard as it get. Put in my name and submit. Put in 100%. Put in 100%. Put in 100%. My last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I'll leave it all. My last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, yeah.
We got purple hearts. Was outside when you were scared of dark. I've been shot, I ain't scared to lurk. Had a clean run, then ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the first. Before that, then a shank that pierced his shirt. 2016 was Dirty Sprite. I done it on the top floor, then I can't scared of heights. YT and TV, the same from radio or the TV. You ain't got no works on your CV. Staring at my hand, it's all VVs. We just trying to stay alive like the Bee Gees. Done it for the guts and the glory. And if we ever rise it, we ain't shooting feet, we ain't Tory. Mommy voted Labour, we was poorly. But I don't want you sobbing to my story. Made it out the trenches. Now I got a taste, it's expensive. Cartier lenses, premium plus on the Benzes. I was dead broke, I had to mend it. I wink at my shooter, he gon' send it. Follow me, it's been a rocky road. I take my dog off the leash and have a proper stroll. Honeycomb, she my pot of gold. Told her if she stayed down to the end, we gon' rock and roll.
You gon' need 21 to salute me. All my friends is dead, so I'm trying to buy. I was bad in the streets way before I got bougie. Type of murders that you only see in movies. Shit's real when the raps is deep. Will you know about waking up in jail from a dream that make you wanna fall straight back asleep? 100 days on the night selling crack for weed.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here he is, the UFC champion, and this guy is all the rage. Right now, he might be the front runner for the Fighter of the Year, given the fact that he was able to knock out the #1 contender in his last title defense, and to do so emphatically in a fight that a lot of people thought was close on paper is really something that could take his career to the next level. Trying to follow that up here tonight. Most guys have succumbed to his power. We'll see if that holds true yet again tonight. Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Big inside kick.
Back to the inside leg kick. Nice body shot there. And they're exchanging leather early.
Oh, man! Cannot take too many of those.
Oh, landed that kick to the leg.
Wow, he lands another leg kick.
Shamaev gets hit and hard with that big overhand.
Oh, another one. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Oh! Gets back to his feet.
Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt. Oh, that's big.
Lands a nice one, too. That's it. That'll do it.
Oh, my God.
I'm pretty, yeah. I can see I feel the envy every time I start to win. They start to change their energy, yeah. But fuck it, I'ma keep going. If I had a weakness, they would never know I don't show it. It's a lonely road to the top with true colors showing. But I question every move I make before I keep going. Looking in the mirror, see my future, and I'm that bitch. Conversations with my mom like, mama, we gon' be rich. But first I gotta make it through the wilderness. Already got a hit list, and once I start shooting, bet I don't miss. Some big dreams. It's just the beginning, but I'd like to introduce me. Cause I've been all by my lonely. That's why I don't never have enough ammo to kill me. I've been rejected, disrespected more than a couple times. I gave my heart out to that who would only cross the line. But I double back and come out better every single time. Said they want to owe me, but she's dead and gone, don't hear my line. Like a switch, I turn my emotions off. I always get back everything they think I lost. I might even stumble a little bit, but I never fall. He can say he love me, but in the end make him kick rocks. Rather be respected than loved. I gave all I can, it wasn't enough. Been betrayed so many times, who can I trust? It gets lonely when it's just me and my thoughts. It gets lonely on the way to the top. Everyone I knew started falling off, but I thank God for every single loss. 'Cause even in the dark, I see the light beyond. Yeah, 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 yeah. He just wanna live life with me. He just wanna take time Swear nobody gonna take it away. No, 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 no. But if it's time for yourself, believe me, baby, you won't need nobody else.
Here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender types who have risen to a title shot, have succumbed to his power. They think they know what it feels like, and then all of a sudden they get in the octagon, and they just can't take the bump. So we'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. Certainly an outstanding grappler who could pose some different challenges if we hit the canvas. He told us his game plan is to avoid the mat at all costs. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Oh, nice jab by Khamzat Chimaev.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. Oh, he got it again.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy.
Oh! That'll do it! Oh, my goodness!
let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 9 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Hamza Borsjman.
Something special about me, you can already tell the energy is different. Confidence is at the highest level, I don't ever see it dipping. Try me if you want it.